Have you ever felt paralyzed in the face of a new challenge, as if an invisible wall of doubts was preventing you from taking the next step? We've all been there, at the border between desire and action, where one thing can make all the difference: self-confidence. Imagine for a moment that within each of us, hidden under layers of doubts and fears, there is something extraordinarily powerful. That something is our self-confidence. It is not an object that can be touched or seen directly, but rather a feeling, a deep belief in our own abilities. Think of self-confidence as an internal flame. On some days, it burns strong and bright, guiding our steps and illuminating our decisions. We feel invincible, capable of facing any challenge, speaking in public with eloquence, starting an audacious project, or reaching out for a new friendship. But this flame, this inner voice called self-confidence, is not something we are born with fully formed. It is a force that we build, nurture, and strengthen throughout our lives. It is the result of challenging ourselves, facing our fears, celebrating our small victories, and learning from our failures. And that is why self-confidence is so crucial. It is the foundation upon which we build our lives, our dreams, and our achievements. Without it, we are like ships without sails, at the mercy of the currents. With it, we are captains of our destiny, ready to navigate towards our dreams, no matter how distant or challenging they may seem. Why is self-confidence so crucial in our lives? Imagine for a moment that every challenge we face is like a vast river we need to cross. For some, this river seems insurmountable, its waters too turbulent and deep. But for those armed with self-confidence, there is always a way to cross. Self-confidence gives us the courage to build bridges over our rivers of doubts. It allows us to face the unknown, accept challenges, and pursue our dreams, even when the odds seem against us. With self-confidence, we transform I can't into I can, and I am not capable into I am more than capable. And here lies the true beauty of self-confidence. It not only transforms us internally, but also changes the way the world sees us. A self-confident person radiates an energy that is palpable. They attract opportunities, inspire respect, and motivate others. It is as if self-confidence is a magnet that attracts the best that life has to offer. But perhaps the most powerful aspect of self-confidence is its ability to be shared. By demonstrating self-confidence, we not only light our own path, but also ignite a light for others. Our courage becomes a beacon for those who are still learning to navigate their own rivers of doubts. Self-confidence, therefore, is much more than a personal tool. It is a collective force that has the power to transform societies. It encourages us to break barriers, challenge the status quo, and create a world where impossible is just a word, not a reality. By cultivating our self-confidence, we are not only investing in ourselves, but also in the collective potential of humanity. In a small town, there lived Tyler, a shy young man who dreamed of being a musician, but his lack of self-confidence prevented him from sharing his songs. One day, he saw an announcement for a local talent contest. Initially, Tyler hesitated, but then he remembered a story he had heard about the importance of self-confidence. Inspired, Tyler decided it was time to face his fears. He began practicing daily, each note played strengthening his self-confidence. He also started performing for friends and family, using their positive reactions as fuel for his determination. With each small step, Tyler felt his self-confidence grow. On the day of the contest, Tyler stepped onto the stage, his heart pounding. As he looked at the crowd, he took a deep breath, remembering the journey he had taken. When he began to play, his music flowed with a confidence he never knew he had. Tyler not only won the contest, but also gained something much more valuable: belief in himself. Tyler's story became a beacon of inspiration in the town, reminding everyone that with self-confidence, it is possible to turn dreams into reality. There are moments in life when we find ourselves at crossroads, surrounded by shadows of doubt and fear. It is in these moments that self-confidence becomes our compass, guiding us through the darkness. And then, the turning point happens. With a simple yet powerful act of faith in oneself, you take the first step out of the shadows. This step is the beginning of a remarkable transformation. Self-confidence does not eliminate life's challenges, but it changes the way we face them. Suddenly, what seemed impossible becomes just another step on the ladder of our personal growth. Each obstacle overcome, each fear faced, further strengthens this inner confidence. And this is where the true difference manifests. Self-confidence leads us to achieve goals that once seemed distant. But more than that, it transforms the way we interact with the world around us. Our inner light, once ignited, cannot be ignored. It attracts people, creates connections, and opens doors to new opportunities. Now, I invite you to make a conscious decision. Commit to cultivating your self-confidence. Start by recognizing your strengths, accepting your weaknesses, and challenging yourself to step out of your comfort zone. Remember, self-confidence is built step by step, decision by decision. The world is waiting to see the light of your self-confidence shine. Every great journey begins with a simple act of faith in oneself. Take that step. Cultivate your self-confidence and discover how far you can go. Leave your like because it helps the channel, subscribe for upcoming videos, and share with those who need to receive this message. Keep growing your true potential.